Rumors are that allegedly Porsha Williams is getting some special treatment for the upcoming season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. What's going on? I have some new information that may answer that question and more right after this. What's up, kinfolk? And welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, do me a favor and subscribe. And if you already are subscribed, do me a favor and get notified so you'll know whenever I upload new videos to the channel. All right, kinfolk, come on into the house. We have a lot to talk about. And it centers around rumors that allegedly Porsha is getting some special treatment for the upcoming season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. What's going on? I have some new information that may answer that question and more. And here it goes. Rumors are that allegedly Porsha is currently begging production to help protect her image during filming of season Sweet 16 of Real Housewives of Atlanta. The source said Porsha and her team are allegedly working hard to protect her from negative storylines on the upcoming season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. She is rumored to have added to her contract that she gets full control and editing of her storyline while filming, something that she learned that she desperately needed after her disastrous spinoff. Allegedly, said the source, production has agreed. This deal left many at the network scratching their heads as to why production would allegedly agree to such a deal. Well, it turns out, continued the source, Porsha is actually seeking protection from possible legal issues that could incriminate her if certain issues and topics are brought up at length during the season. Porsha and her team are trying their best to prevent an Apollo and Phaedra type divorce situation, or even worse, an Erika Jayne divorce saga, complete with her own documentary and all. Now, kinfolk, this is some new information that came across my desk today regarding Porsha and some special treatment that she may be receiving for the upcoming season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, the first thing, kinfolk, about this rumor I see as being a smart move on Porsha's behalf is this. You know, kinfolk, this is very smart because I feel like if Porsha is about to have legal trouble with Simon, as all the rumors are saying, and if Simon's legal issues are going to potentially impact her financially, then honestly, I can't really blame her and her team for trying to protect her from incriminating herself throughout the season and while filming. Because as we all know, when you are under investigation, you know, the powers that be, they actually pay attention to the housewives in the filming. As you can see with Erika Jayne's situation and with Phaedra and Apollo when they're trying to hide assets. So with that being said, it definitely is a smart move on Porsha's behalf. Now, also, I think it's a smart move that Porsha seems to be finally listening to her team, because for so long when it came to Simon, people behind the scenes and some of my own sources were saying that she really just did not want to hear anything critical about Simon or their relationship and marriage. And that for a long time, she really did play blind to a lot of red flags that were being raised throughout their relationship and marriage. So in my opinion, this is a smart move, if you are to believe this rumor, from Porsha on both fronts. Because right now it seems this divorce has the potential to get messy, and when you add in potential legal cases and court battles, then it only can become even bigger considering everything that is at play. Now, kinfolk, the next part of this rumor has me scratching my head as well, and I think it's something that we all are wondering, and it's this. I think we're all wondering, if you are to believe this rumor, that Porsha is going to get some type of special treatment during filming of this next season. We're all pretty much wondering, how is this going to play out with like Kenya and the other cast members, where you have a person who has legitimate issues in their marriage and in their life that we all know about. And I wonder how would it play if the ladies know or feel that those issues are being buried by production in order to help her save face. And if the other ladies would get that same type of treatment if they were in that same certain situation. For Kenya, we know that is simply not the case. However, Kenya did not face any like legal, like financial troubles with like immigration or even the FBI or IRS or whoever the powers may be. However, it still goes to show you that, if production, if you are to believe this rumor, if production has a favorite or actually wants you on the show, then they will protect you to a certain extent. I mean, we can see that right now at play with Phaedra on Married to Medicine, when Heavenly said that production pretty much told her, do not run Phaedra off. Do not bring up sensitive topics about Phaedra in order for her to stay on the show. So I can definitely see that production pulling this move, but the only thing about it is, how is it going to play with the other ladies, especially the newbies, when they're coming in and they're pretty much bearing their soul in order to fall in good graces with production and to make good connections with the fans. So it's going to be very interesting to see how that may play off if, everything turns out to be somewhat true about Porsha and all of her divorce drama and marriage issues being protected by the network. Now, kinfolk, the next part of this rumor, I think that it is very interesting to note, and it has to do with the fans and where the fans will fall in place with all of these speculations that Porsha is going to be protected next season as regards to her storyline. When it comes to fans, I think fans, we fall in place of, we are once again being bamboozled by Porsha and production. We were denied the whole drama of her, potentially or allegedly breaking up Fallon and Simon's marriage, and then ultimately marrying Simon. And we were denied that information that season for 2 years. And so now for her to be finally coming back, really kind of against her own will, it seems as if now would be the perfect time to hold that against her. Now you need us more than we need you. So we are going to talk about all those details that you do not want to talk about, and finally give fans that closure, or finally meet that desire that fans have to want to know more about Porsha and the things that she's been doing behind the scenes. And I think fans would become very frustrated by that not being shown to us. And to be perfectly honest with you, I think the fans will also feel as if that production is not necessarily listening to them. We wanted, some of the Fab Six back, or the Fab Five back, in terms of Nene and Porsha and Cynthia. And so now we got Porsha back, but it seems as if now we're going to get her halfway back. And I don't think fans are going to like that. I know I would not like that. So with that being said, I think fans fall into the place of, we are once again being given the okie doke when it comes to Porsha. And it seems as if we can't really talk about certain things because she is the production favorite and we just have to deal with it. Which brings me to the next and final point that I think Porsha did that may not turn out so well for her. And it's this. Honestly, I think Porsha, if you are to believe this rumor, overplayed her hand. Now, I understand the legal issue about, revealing too much on camera and throughout the season. She doesn't want to, reveal too much that could incriminate her if her and Simon's divorce turns out to be a legal battle or a criminal issue or something in court. But I think she still overplayed her hand because there are ways you can talk about those things. Look at Erica Jane. She answered a barrage of questions about her legal issues with her husband and his court cases in their divorce battle. However, she did so in a very cunning way and also in a very smart way, to where she had fans really not caring about her image, and with her really not caring about her image, but at the end of the day, really just pretty much defending herself to the end. And it rubbed a lot of fans the wrong way, but she kept on pressing on and she kept on defending and standing in the fact that she is also a victim in all of this. And for Erica Jane, we saw this season the tide kind of changing for her, and that she's kind of slowly built up some more goodwill with fans of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Now with Porsha, I hate to say it, I don't think Porsha is the brightest bulb in the lamp shop, I guess you can say. I don't think she's that quick on her feet in order to defend herself and talk about her court case at the same time. I think it's best for Porsha just to remain silent on that front, because she really, if anybody would incriminate themselves, it would be Porsha, because you putting Porsha on a cast with Kenya, and Kenya just alone will interrogate her to the point that where Porsha probably would end up saying the wrong thing and could just flush her entire court case and divorce battle down the drain. But kinfolk, I want to know what you guys think. If you are to believe this rumor that Porsha is about to receive some special protection for the upcoming season of Real Housewives of Atlanta, do you think she needs it because it could cause legal issues for her? Or do you think she should come on the show with no protection at all and just tell her truth in her story and let the cards fall where they may? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Alright, kinfolk, as always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys over in the next one. Peace.